today is something special because we have a guest, and it's from the north, Costa Blanca,
Yeah.
where they've got all the money, all them people up there. And it's his birthday today. He's called Barry Haylor. His channel's called All About Spain. It's a great channel. We watch it on a regular basis. And welcome, Barry.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And thank you for your happy birthdays.
Yeah.
I'm feeling pretty old today.
You don't look it, Barry. You're looking all right. You're looking well.
I've hit the 72 mark, and I can't believe that I've got this far, but yeah, 72 today. So,
yeah, great. How long have you been in Spain?
I'm in my 14th year now of being here full time. And before that, I was coming backwards and forwards like you're doing now, but you're doing it for a reason, for Brexit. But, we used to come backwards and forwards and, for quite some time, for about 5 years, I think. But I retired at 58, which was very nice. It was nice to get out of that working atmosphere and enjoy living here in Spain, which I absolutely love. I don't think I'll ever go back to the UK on a full-time basis.
No.
I enjoy the country. I enjoy the people. I just enjoy, just being here. And when I turn the camera around and you can see the beach. I mean, it is absolutely fabulous.
Well, let's have a look now. Can you do it now?
Yeah, hold on a second. I should be able to do it, shouldn't I?
Let's have a quick look, see where you are.
There you go. So I'm in a lever, which is it's not very far from Denia, and I'm hiding in a building to try and keep out of the wind.
Right.
But you can see how packed the beach is. There are people there, all sunbathing, and they're really enjoying it. At 18 degrees, with a bit of wind, I think they're keeping away. But it's a lovely day. It's a lovely day. So I'll come back to you anyway.
Yeah, okay.
So there you go. That was easy.
Sharon and Angela, good morning to you too.
We've got some comments,
Oh, that's nice.
Angela. Nice to see you.
Yeah.
So YouTube.
Yeah.
What made you, start a YouTube channel in the first place?
I started it. It'll be 4 years at the end of this month, end of April, and I started it really as a hobby. I thought, this can't be that difficult. That's what people think, don't they? But after the first year, I thought, oh my God, this is hard work. And for me, because it's all about the niche, it's all about the subject that you're on, and whereas you guys have got your bikes and you go around Torrevieja, my spread is like Barcelona to Torrevieja, and I've been to, so if you look at the videos, I've got over 300 videos. Wow. And I think you've got about half that, I think, if I looked last time.
We don't do as many. I mean,
no. I do one every week, every Wednesday. I've never not done one on a Wednesday. 8 o'clock in the morning, they always come out. And I've been consistent for the whole, almost 4 years. But it started as a hobby, which is a nice hobby because it gets you out, and it also gets you around Spain as well. I mean, lots of places I wouldn't have gone to, I don't think. So it's been enjoyable in that part. And then you start making a bit of money, and then you think, oh yeah, this is nice. I'd like to make some more money now. But it's still not that easy.
No, and we don't make that much, do we? It's just a few
I had lunch with someone yesterday, and they were asking me about YouTube. And when you think that Google, who own YouTube, they take, I think it's about 65% of the revenue, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Yeah,
which is pretty disgusting, really.
Yes, we're not much.
We get the dregs.
Yeah, it's CPM and RPM, and it clicks per million or clicks per thousand. Rate per thousand. They get the clicks per thousand. We get the rate per thousand, which is very, very small.
Yeah, it's lean pickings is what I call it.
Yeah.
But
anyway,
you have a choice. You do it or you don't do it. And I enjoy watching other people. I watch your channel. I watch Sean, down in Murcia. I watch his channel. I watch lots of other channels. Guys from America. There's always things that you can pick up, and I always think you can improve. I know that you come from like the BBC background. I think was it?
Well, yeah, I have done. I've worked for BBC.
Yeah,
I've worked in broadcast. Yeah.
Yeah, so you're a little bit used to it, but I've had to learn from day one how to to film and to do this and to do editing, and I now do all my own editing, all my own graphics, all my
Yeah.
own music. So it's 100% Barry Haylor. Whereas
Yeah.
when I started, I was getting people to help me, you know.
Right.
But
Yeah.
you soon find out that you're spending more money than you're actually getting in. So
Yeah.
it's not a good thing to do, really.
No, no. And talking about spending money, you've just got the Avatar drone.
I have, yeah.
How are you getting on with that?
It's okay. I've never flown FPV before, and when you first start flying it with the headset on and everything, it's really bizarre. And
Yeah.
I'm one of those people that once I've got the headset on, I can't have it on for that long because I feel sick. It makes my eyes go round, and it's very strange. But yeah, it's okay. But I have to say the camera on it is rubbish.
Oh, is
It's
it?
absolute rubbish. Yeah.
Not as
I,
good as the Mini 2.
no, well, I mean, especially not as good as the Mini 3 Pro.
Yeah.
Because the Mini 3 Pro, as you know, is absolutely superb.
Yeah, it
You
is.
know, the quality. You don't need to really set up the 3. You can just put it on automatic, and the picture quality that comes out is really good enough for
Yeah.
YouTube, I think.
Yeah, it
Or
is.
good enough for anything, really.
Mm.
But
Yeah.
it's an expensive drone, the Avatar as well.
Yeah.
With the extra batteries and this and that and the other, I think it was about $2,000. You
Yeah.
know, and that's a lot of money. It's a lot of money.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's a lot more than that. But the three's about what, 1,000, isn't it? It's about 1,000 really. Maybe a little
Yeah.
bit 1,000 altogether.
Well,
Yeah.
the batteries are about €80 each.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's absolutely, and I think actually they're even more than that. I think they're over the €100 each, if I remember rightly. But what I've been trying to do, I've been trying to pick up work. Morning, Simon. Nice to hear from you.
Morning,
Did you see that as well?
Yeah, I did.
No,
Yeah,
you
it
did. So we're
popped
both
up.
seeing the same messages. So
Yeah, it's
that's
a problem
okay.
with this YouTube live together. The messages come up on your phone, and then I can't see your face. It's all
Ah, well, that's not
everything's.
a bad thing, not seeing my face. I mean, you should be
There's too
thankful.
much going on the screen.
Yeah. But what I've been trying to do is I've been trying to generate a side business where I'm recording videos for other people for their business. So there was a restaurant in Maria called
Mm,
Saga, and I did
yeah,
quite a bit of work for them. And there's a furniture store in Finistrat called Hugo, and I've done a bit of work for him as well. And he's got other work lined up for me. So I've been trying to sort of spread out because I've got so much time. I
yeah,
mean, 7 days a week. On my own, so I got all the time in the world to do things. And
yeah.
I've just made contact now. Uh, Sunny Island, yeah, Yvonne,
From Good Mile, huh?
Sunny Island, yeah.
yeah. Um,
Nice.
I've just had a meeting with someone who wants to set up a website which is based on Benidorm, but he wants to do all the small places around it and put it all on one website, with
Right.
people advertising on there. And he's talking about he wants me to do like 20, 30-second drone videos. So when you
Yeah,
go to, say, Via Hoyosa, for argument's sake, when you click onto it, then the drone video will pop out,
that
you know.
sounds good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and he'll have he wants me to do stills as well with the drone, so you get nice overhead shots of the towns. So
yeah.
yeah, there's a few things like that happening, which I'm quite happy about. But it's like
Right.
going back to work. Your brain is got to start thinking again.
Yeah,
Whereas it's been asleep for years.
yeah. Do you find that you get more views in certain places? Like you go to Benidorm, you get more views in Benidorm than you do in Denia, for example, or
I
Calpe.
do, yeah. And also the other thing that I've done a few of is where to live,
Right.
and it's interesting, you can see the interest in certain places,
Mm.
more than others, And
Yeah.
Gandia, I mean, I don't suppose you've been to Gandia. It's a bit too far
No.
north.
No.
But it's a little place. It's got a fabulous, fantastic 7-kilometer beach. And the
Wow.
town itself is very small. It's tree lined, and I love it. I could quite easily move there, live there,
Yeah.
and that always does well. But I noticed recently, and you and I have spoken obviously by email on this, that your views have significantly gone up since you've come back this time to visit. And
Yeah.
my views recently have gone down, and I've got no idea why.
No, and we don't. We
No,
don't know what to go.
like you say, you're doing the same thing. I'm doing the same thing. You know,
Yeah.
I'm not doing anything different. You know, in fact, you know, I think the quality is a little bit better. You know,
Yeah.
because we try to improve, don't we? You know,
Yeah,
we
that's
improve
right.
by microphones and you know,
Yeah.
lenses or you know whatever ND filters. But
Mm,
recently, it definitely has you know gone down. And I noticed that there's a
yeah.
couple of people in America I follow, and there's one guy who does men's clothing, and he's got I think 3.75 million subscribers.
Mm,
But on his videos, he's only getting like 600,000 or 700,000. And if you
yeah.
do that as a percentage, it's not
Mm,
that good.
no.
It's not that
No.
good.
No, it's not. It's I don't know what it is. It's I think YouTube have done something. What was that
Yeah.
comment there, Yvonne?
That's a comment from Elaine Smith.
Elaine Smith.
Morning, Mike and Yvonne. Been following you for a while now. Me and my husband are coming over in June to look around Costa. We're relocating next year. Thanks for all your videos on drone.
Well, Elaine, just
Yeah.
check out Barry's channel.
Yeah.
All about Spain. Well worth a look if you're interested in
Yeah.
Costa Blanca, both north and south. We cover the south. Barry covers the north.
Yeah.
And it's his birthday today, anyway. Right.
Yeah, I got no present. No one's here with a cake or presents or
No.
anything. You know,
Would
it's not a
you like
good birthday.
Would you like one of our mugs?
Yeah, yeah, I've got mugs as well. and I got my caps last year, and
Oh, yeah.
I've since changed the logo, so you know they're a waste of time now. You know, the logo's changed recently, so I got my printers did a different design, and I quite liked it. Thank you,
Right.
Elaine Smith, for saying happy
Yeah, it's
birthday.
Yeah,
birthdays
happy
now.
birthday
Yeah.
from me. Between the golf courses.
All
Is
right.
that
Yeah.
another channel? Is it between the golf courses?
Yeah, he's a friend of ours that came
Ah,
across the boat recently in Villa Martin, and
right.
Rudy's got a channel as well that he's just started called Between the Golf Courses.
Yeah, I've not heard of that one.
No, it's a new
It's
one.
new.
It's only a
Yeah.
few weeks, a couple of weeks old.
Yeah.
He's just bought a Hero 11, so he's filming on that, which looks nice.
So how long are you here for now? I know you've been here for a few weeks already, haven't you?
Yeah, we'll be here for another.
Thank you, Sharon, for a happy birthday.
Yeah, 24th of May we go, don't we?
Yeah.
24th of May we go back, and then we'll be back
6
again.
weeks.
End of August. We've got to wait for our 90 days, which is rubbish, but
Yeah,
we'll
it's
be
crap,
back.
isn't it? Yeah, I mean, I mean, Valencia region government said they were going to try and change it back to, you know, normal because they're losing so many expats that have to go back, you know, every 90 days. And a lot of people have given up and sold houses and apartments because they don't like that system, you know. And it's almost like they're cutting their own throats, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You know, but it's the regional government. It's Madrid that dictates. And Valencia, I know it's a big region. If you think it goes from Valencia all the way down to you know, that's a hell of a big region.
It's a big region, yeah.
You know, I still don't think they can do much about it.
Yeah, I think they're governed by Brussels, aren't they? As the usual.
Well,
thing.
that's the issue, yeah.
You know, we'll see what happens. Though I think progress is being made. There's some mention of it in Paris last week about one of the ministers in France wanted to change the 90 days to 180 days, which would be perfect for us.
Yeah.
180 in 3, which is what the UK give everybody else.
Yeah.
You know, the message there, Yvonne, what's that?
Yeah, Elaine Smith.
Elaine Smith.
Yeah.
So do you find that the time goes really quick when you're here?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes,
It
the days go really quickly,
Yeah.
and the weeks go.
Do you you're almost counting the you know, clicking off the calendar another day?
Yeah, and when you're working, well, I've done so many videos. You know, I mean, we do it for fun. We can't work anyway because we're non-residents. We've got no work permit or anything.
No.
So we just do it for enjoyment.
Yeah.
But doing that makes the days go quicker. You
Yeah.
know, the time just flies. It just disappears. You know.
I mean, how many videos are you sort of? Obviously, you're building up a backlog of videos to put out when you're in England, I assume.
Well, yeah, we did this time.
Try to.
I'm one behind. I'm only one behind at the moment, and because we're doing the lives, we've done quite a few lives. Which
Yeah. I saw the one 2 days ago. I think it was.
Yeah,
when you're on the beach.
Yeah, and that's had nearly 10,000, 8,000, 9,000 or something. Which I don't know why, because some of the lives are only 1,000. So why that? I have no idea. You know how it must be something to do with.
Hello, Helen.
Put them
nice
about.
to see you, Helen.
Hi, Helen.
Yeah, we're getting a few comments, aren't we? So yeah, it's a mystery. I think we're governed by the gods
Thank
of
you,
video.
Helen.
And we just got to put up with it, you know.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
if we do a good job and we're regular like you are,
yeah,
you know, they know when you can, you know, the subscribers can rely on when you're going to put a video out. They know it's going to be every Wednesday or whatever you do.
yeah. Whatever day you tell them it is. Yeah. I mean, I did start doing a few live ones, but they didn't produce the numbers that I thought they would. You know, they were quite disappointing. You know, I know that Sean never seems to get out of his garden anymore. I think he's chained to a block of concrete somewhere. You know, and he never leaves his garden. You know.
Yeah.
But you know, he's not getting anywhere near the views that you are. You know, and he's got like, I think it's about what, 13 or 14,000 subscribers.
Yeah, he has got a lot of subscribers.
Yeah,
So
he's got a lot of subscribers, but because he's doing a video every day, 7 days a week, I think the numbers, you know, mount up, don't they?
yeah,
You know, if you get 500 a day, 7 days, then, you know, you're getting, you know, not too bad numbers, but your numbers are crazy, absolutely crazy. You're doing numbers for maybe a 20,000 subscriber channel.
yeah.
You
No,
know,
we don't really
Don't
know
know,
why, do
don't
we?
know how.
We'll
that's
just
happened.
keep plodding on and see. See
absolutely. Yeah, it's great. I think it's great if you can do that. Absolutely fantastic. So
Better when we're here. When we go back home.
oh, when
then
we go
it sort
back,
of
it just
dries
goes
up a bit,
plummets
doesn't
down
it?
then.
yeah,
We try and keep some back to put out in the UK 90 days if we can.
yeah,
But then
yeah,
we'll do something like buying a house in Spain or something similar,
yeah.
which is always a really popular one.
They
And we
are.
are due to do a 5 years after buying.
6 years now, isn't it?
It's 6 years now we've been
Yeah.
here. So we'll probably do that when we go back. So in summer in UK we'll do that.
More like information comes out there.
Yeah, they like the information ones, and we like to give the information. We like to keep people abreast of what's going on in Spain, especially in this area,
Yeah.
as well as all the visa things that are going on, ETS and all that stuff. So yeah,
It's yeah, I do. The informational videos, I think, are quite popular, aren't they?
yeah, they
You
are.
know, how
Yeah.
to buy, where to buy, you know, what area to buy, and I think
Yeah.
people quite enjoy those. You know,
Yeah, and they're a reference thing as well. You know, if it's a reference thing, people look back on them in 6 months,
yeah,
and they'll still look at it. We've got our buy a house in Spain gets probably, I don't know, it gets 100 a month sort of thing. You know, so every month is. I can't see you now, but all these comments.
I know, I can see them all coming up. Yeah, so
Colin-
we've had a good few comments anyway.
Yeah, we have. Yeah.
Colin Baker's asking if we've got any plans to do videos of between the puddles in Clackeaton.
Yeah.
Probably.
Well,
I
that's
don't think
something,
anybody
that's something
does that.
different. I watched when you came over. I watched the one where you were on the train and getting to the station at 2:00 in the morning. You know, I thought, oh my God, you know, that's so early.
Yeah. Oh, that was terrible. Yeah, we had to walk to. Well, we didn't have to, but we did.
Yeah,
And we walked it, chucking it down. 4:00 in the morning it was.
yeah, not
Yeah, well-
nice. But I did a couple of videos on the train. One from Denia, which is very close to where I live, to Benidorm, and then Benidorm to Alicante on the train. And it's funny that the first one to Benidorm like did, you know, a few thousand views, and then the second one it didn't, you know. So
Yeah.
Helen said a lot of people like me do not get to a lot of the places find all your videos really interesting. So yeah, I think it is. I know Helen personally, and I know that, you know, she's only been to Torrevieja, I think, once, I think, you know. So a lot of people, I mean, my landlord has never been to Torrevieja, and he's Spanish, you know, and he's
Really?
yeah, a lot of them don't
Yeah.
go down there. They don't go
Yeah.
down there. And there's some beautiful beaches down there.
Oh, the beaches are great. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a great place, you know.
Yeah, I often, you know, I go down and I try and do 2 videos when I go down there in one day. You know, have a lunch and something like that. And I hope that I can meet up with you two, you know, in the next couple of weeks and have lunch, and I'll do the same thing. You know,
Yeah, that'd be good.
you know,
that,
play a matter obviously is a key one down there, isn't it? It's a very
Yeah.
popular beach.
Yeah, we're doing that one next week, actually.
Yeah, don't know what day.
We don't know what day. We haven't planned it yet, but we had, because we've done all the 3 main beaches in Torrevieja, and then there's the next one up. So we've got that one to do. We just done Play Flamenca yesterday. Was it yesterday?
No, it was 2 days ago.
2 days ago.
Yeah,
that's
the one. I think that's the one I watched. I think Flamenca.
Yeah,
Is that
yeah,
is that part of the dog beach?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that was the live though, because we do a long.
Oh, the live. Yeah.
So we did a live there. We just do a 5-minute live.
Yeah.
But we shot the proper video as well. We shall go out.
Do you ever do short videos?
Yeah.
I don't know if they're worth doing or not. I'm not sure.
Well, they don't get a lot of hits, do they? They don't get so many people watching. So we've done about 7. I think I've done 17.
Yeah.
I've done a 92. This is 92.
Right.
No, this is 12 live. So I've done 12 lives.
Yeah.
And all since we've been here from the 7th of March. And we've done 92 long form videos and the normal videos. And we've done lives. Oh, no, was it shorts? We've done 17 shorts, I think. So, but the shorts don't get anywhere near the same as the.
You have a question there.
The live,
yeah. What about a bus?
Dominic Fitzgerald, can you tell me if there is a bus from Alicante Airport to Playa Flamenca?
You know, there's definitely one to Torrevieja.
Yeah.
I think there is. I think there's an Avanza bus goes up the coast and up to Cabaroy. So I'm sure there will be, but we don't know for sure. I would look on the.
What's that website for the buses?
It's Avanza, isn't it? Avanza must do one. We'll find out.
Trains going down. Have you got a train service that goes down there?
No. We don't have trains in. No trains in Torrevieja. That's it's a shame that because that would be.
Keith Lowry, hi Keith. Love watching you and your travels.
Great, thank you, Keith.
Another one that Helen says, I think it's the drone that helps with the numbers and the info.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
drone footage is
drone footage. People.
Yeah, I think she likes the drone footage. Helen does.
Yeah.
Some people do, but I think, as I said to you, you know, it can go on too long sometimes. People don't want to watch 25 minutes of drone.
No,
it's too much droning on.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I keep mine short and snappy if I can.
I think so, and I think you can obviously what I call a walking, talking video. I think that if you put the drone shots in between, I think that's when it works better.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, just to set the scene for the next bit of the video. That's
yeah.
Using it story more than anything else.
I do totally drone videos, but they're not that long. I try to keep them to maybe 5-6 minutes. You know, I think that's more than enough. You know.
Yeah.
But I was talking to you earlier about the costs of things over here as well. You know, and we were saying about inflation and how things are in the UK now. Because I've only been back to the UK once in 7 years, and that was to see my grandson and my daughter, because he was born through COVID period, and I hadn't seen him, only on video like this. And I was talking to her and the costs of everything, and I think in Spain, I think the food costs have gone up. Not significantly, but they have definitely gone up. But I think where we score, and you must find it when you come out, the prices of like eating out, it's still so reasonable, isn't it?
Yeah, it's still good. Yeah.
You're not paying, menu del dia, at lunchtime, for 12 euros, 3 courses,
deal.
Yeah. I mean, it's still a good deal, I think, don't you?
Yeah, it is definitely good. Yeah.
And also, we were talking about car tax in England, which has always been mega expensive, and it seems to go up every year. I've got a Ford C-Max, and it's a 1.1 eco-friendly engine. I pay 17 euros a year car tax.
Yeah, that's
so good. It can be quite cheap, some of the things.
Yeah. I mean, I think the electric cars are free in the UK, and we've got a Citroen C1 at home, and that is actually free, isn't it?
Free
because it's such a small engine. But anything bigger than that, you're paying a lot more for tax. It's a tiny little.
Yeah. My car is not that big. It's a 5-seater, but it's not a massively big car. But I think that those sort of costs make a big difference. And also, if you like a glass of wine or two, things like wine here. I mean, you could buy a bottle for €1, can't you?
Yeah.
Not quite sure what it tastes like, but
Yeah, a lot cheaper than UK.
Yeah. I'm just looking through the questions there.
Colin Baker, I think it's the amusing chat between you two that increases the number of subscribers. Is that us?
Amusing chat?
Amusing chat? Do we have amusing chat?
Yeah, I think you bounce off each other, don't you? For sure. You've obviously been married for more than a couple of years, and I think you've got you've got that rapport between the two of you, and I think it's very natural, and I think that does help. You know, I'm a little bit to the fact and get on with it. You know, and because I think when you've got a second person with you, you can bounce off them, can't you?
Yeah, it does.
Very similar to what we're doing now. You know, but with that second person, I think it works.
Yeah.
The dynamics work totally differently.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think it does. Yeah. So, well, we're coming up to half an hour now. And
full hour, have we? That's a long time. That's a surprise, that is.
Time flies.
So, we ought to say goodbye then, shouldn't we?
Well, I think so. We just like to
before people get too bored.
Yeah, I don't think they would get bored with you, Barry. I don't think so. I'm sure they would. So
I enjoy it. I enjoy talking, and I enjoy this sort of thing. So, you know, I've enjoyed meeting you two like this, and I look forward to having lunch with you in a couple of weeks' time. So that'd be great.
Yeah, be great.
So we'll arrange that. I've got your WhatsApp number. You can't escape now.
Yeah, that's it. Well, I've got you as well.
So it's great. In fact, thank you for having me on your show.
It's a pleasure.
You know,
absolute pleasure. Yeah,
and we must do it again.
Yeah. And for all those people watching, you know, subscribe to Barry because his channel's great. It goes all over the north, Costa Blanca, Denia, Calpe, Benidorm, all the best places, and he'll show you. He's got a great style, walking around with a camera, talking and narrating what he's seeing, and it's very interesting. So if you're interested in property or seeing the sunshine,
I appreciate that.
To Barry's channel.
Yeah, I appreciate that. And as I say, I'll see you in a couple of weeks, and we'll arrange for that lunch.
Okay. So
okay.
I think it's a thumbs up.
See you later.
Enjoy the live stream. A thumbs up if you haven't enjoyed the live stream. Please subscribe to Barry if you haven't done so already. And don't forget to hit that notification bell for Barry and for us.
Absolutely.
3, 2,
absolutely.
1.
Cheers. I haven't got my
Cheers, Barry.
I'll speak to you soon. Bye.
Bye.